Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3 back with another kicking action figure review. We're finally getting around to this one. It's the Pacific Rim Uprising, Sofvi Spirits, Tamashii Nations, and Bandai, Kaiju Raijin. Yeah, at the time of recording this is the only Sofvi Spirits monster out. I'm hoping that the other two will have normal American releases, because they're going to be exclusives in Japan. I mean, it's really cool. You got a picture of the figure here. Very nice Raijin, etc. Here's a big old image on the bottom of him fighting the robot spirits, Gypsy Avenger. Pretty neat. More on the top. Also got some cool shit on the sides here. Oh. And then here on the back you can see we have lots of cool stuff. You know, you got images of the monster and all this blah blah blah. It cost me like 40 bucks. Not bad. Could have been worse. Then wave one of the robot spirits Jaegers, which is what it's designed to go with. So yeah, let's get rid of the packaging. Blepo. And get to the figure. Yeah, so here we have Raijin out of package, and I have to say, this is actually a really impressive figure. This was my favorite kaiju from Pacific Rim Uprising, and I'm very happy to have it in figure form. Glad this was the first one they released. And it's extremely well painted. The only real paint problem is one of the lines is here and one of the lines is kind of in the crevice, so those lines don't match up, but I don't really care, especially since I display them with the arms down like this. This might not be the best figure for kids, one, because it's just kind of pricey. Worth the money, I think, but a little pricey. And these claws are actually kind of sharp. So just like I wouldn't recommend the robot spirits for young kids, I probably wouldn't recommend this for young kids either. It seems like there's not really a Pacific Rim line for young kids, because the Diamond line is also an adult line. But I don't know. Whatever. It depends on how old your kids are, I guess. But yeah, I mean, the detail and paint is actually quite incredible. Look at all this detail on the carapace here. All these teeth are individually painted. Very nice. You get the blue in the back of the mouth. Look at all the color variation on all the brown and everything. There's a lot of paint on this guy. There's truly a lot of paint on this figure. More than there would have been on a movie monster series, so that's probably one of the reasons it's more expensive. And it's a little bigger too, I think. To be completely honest with you, it's a little bigger than a movie monster series. But that's really a Godzilla line, Toho monster line anyways. I'm really digging the Sofvi Spirits. This is a really cool figure. Articulation-wise, it's about what you would expect from a soft vinyl like PVC kaiju figure. You know, the arms, rawr! They move a lot. But the legs, I expected more out of the legs. They just kind of do that. They don't really move. The tail doesn't move at all. So that's that. I heard Diamond was making one of these, and I could have swear I saw a prototype pic, but now I haven't seen anything about it. It's like all that information disappeared, or I dreamed it up or something. But if Diamond does make one, I'll get the Diamond one also and compare them for you guys in the Diamond review. But for now, this is completely fine. I'm actually quite happy to have this figure. But yeah, now how about we do some size comparisons. Now I'm going to compare Raijin with many figures today. So just hold in there and we'll get through it. But this is often people's favorite part of the review, so I'm sure you guys will make it. First of all, I'm going to show them with some of the robot spirits Jaegers, like Bracer Phoenix here. As you can see, they actually scale quite well together. I like the kaiju being bigger than the Jaegers like this. I feel like it makes the kaiju more of a threat. Really cool. I don't remember what the exact size was in the movie because I saw it once in theaters, and I'm recording this before the Blu-ray's out. Actually, I'm recording this while they're still in theaters. But yeah, I mean, Bracer Phoenix looks pretty good with it. And then, just to show it with another robot spirit, since the robot spirits kind of vary in size, that was one of the shorter ones. Here's one of the taller ones. Gypsy Avenger. Still looking really nice. Really digging it. So that is the main Jaeger of the film with Raijin. Really cool. There's also another Pacific Rim Uprising line from Diamond Select, and here is the Diamond Select Gypsy Avenger, obviously way too big for this Raijin, so we'll have to wait for Diamond Select Kaiju to come out. Still a really good figure, though. I have reviewed it, so do check it out. And then a NECA Jaeger. How about the Wave 2 Battle Damage Gypsy Danger? You know, not too bad. Scales about as well with this as it does the regular Kaiju from its line. And speaking of the NECA Kaiju, I'm going to show them with another one of those. Trespasser, as you can see, they're about the same size, so that really works out. Very, very cool. And that also means your NECA Kaiju will work well with your robot spirits. Very nice. Now we're going to get into some stuff from other franchises. I do want to show them with Ultraman, because I've been all about Ultraman recently. And the Ultraman I have chosen to show him with is also super articulated like the robot spirits. Boop. Ultra Father from the Ultra Act line. This line isn't in production anymore. Now they're part of Figure Arts, but it's still pretty cool, right? Really cool. Now let's move on to an Ultra Kaiju like Bogal here from the Ultra Monster EX line. Very neat, very neat. Another monster movie that's out at the time of recording this, Rampage. Here's the Canister Contact George. Pretty small, but, you know, it's another comparison. And then, of course, I got to show them with some Godzilla figures. Here we have the NECA Atomic Blast version of 2001 Godzilla, which will be the same as the regular 2001 Godzilla. We also have the Bandai Toys Dream Project Titanosaurus. Pretty cool. And just to show him with an American figure, how about the Bandai Creations Bandai America 2004 Gigan. Pretty cool. They actually look better together because this Gigan's a little tall. So, yeah, that's it for size comparisons. So what are my final thoughts on the Pacific Rim Uprising Sofvi Spirits Raijin Kaiju from Tamashii Nations and Bandai? Pretty cool. Not used to getting a non-super articulated figure from Tamashii Nations. They're either super articulated or a statue, basically like Figure Arts Zero. But I mean, this is a really good figure. It's definitely a bit higher quality than the movie Monster series, but it's just hardcore awesome. And I really, really love this figure. I haven't put it down since I got it. I really, really love it, and it's just very high quality. Very high quality. Once again, the articulation isn't high, but I didn't expect it to be. It's not like I'm bummed out or anything, you know. But it's still a very, very cool figure. It goes perfectly with the robot spirits, which is what it's supposed to go well with, and I just love it. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I will be seeing you all later.